পজিশন আছে না তাহলে বলবেন। Have your seats. Good morning, everybody. Respected principal sir, the patron of this program, our chief patron, President Governing Body of Siliguri B.Ed College, Madam Susmita Bose Moitra, our respected keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Anjan Chakraborty sir, our invited speaker, Shri Sujit Raha sir, and our dear participants. Today we all are assembled here to join an international seminar on yoga and environmental education for promoting holistic living, organized by IQAC Siliguri B.Ed College. On behalf of IQAC, I take the privilege to welcome you all to this event. To honor the rich linguistic diversity of this region, we have opted to conduct both the inaugural session as well as the presentation session also in bilingual mode. বৃষ্টি স্নাত সকালের শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে শুরু করছি। আমরা সবাই জানি যে আজকে আমরা একটি আন্তর্জাতিক সেমিনার উপলক্ষে একত্রিত হয়েছি জীবনচর্যার উন্নয়নে যোগ এবং পরিবেশবিদ্যা। The program starts with a Vedic chanting. For that, I would like to call upon the stage Dr. Sourav sir, Faculty, Department of Bengali, শিলিগুড়ি B.Ed কলেজ। একটি পবিত্র বৈদিক মন্ত্র উচ্চারণের মাধ্যমে অনুষ্ঠানের শুভ সূচনা করার জন্য আমি বাংলা বিভাগের সহকারী অধ্যাপক ডক্টর সৌরভ দাস স্যারকে ডেকে নিচ্ছি।
নমো নমঃ। ওম সহনা ভবতু সহনৌ ভুনক্তু সহ বীর্যং করবাবহৈ তেজস্বী নামবধিতমস্তু তেজস্বিনাবধীতমস্তু মা বিদ্বিষামহৈ। ওম শান্তি শান্তি শান্তি। ओम यच्छन्दतां विश्वरूपः छन्दोभिमिता सम्मूढ स्वामिन् Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, Sourav sir. With this holy prayer for peace, for illumination and knowledge, let's proceed towards the next part of the program. To deliver the welcome note on behalf of the college, I'd now like to request our principal sir, respected Dr. Bibhuti Sarangi, to come up to the dais. Sir, please.
Very good morning. Namaskar. Welcome and warm greetings to everyone present here in physically and virtual. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to welcome you all to this esteemed international seminar, Yoga and Environmental Education for Promoting Holistic Living. On behalf of Siliguri B.Ed College, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our guests, distinguished speakers, respected academicians, participants, delegates, staff members, grade trainees, and media persons from various parts of the country and abroad. We are especially honored today by the presence of our chief guest, Sri Gautam Devas, Honorable Mayor, Siliguri Municipality Corporation. Sir is on the way. He is in 5 to 10 minutes. Sir will come. Whose remarkable contribution and inspiring leadership have had a significant impact in education and health. Your presence here today is a true privilege and add immense value to this international seminar. I welcome to our patron, Susmita Bose, Moitra, President, Honorable President, Governing Body, Siliguri B.Ed College, whose support and guidance for this seminar today, and also welcome to other GB members. We are honored to have distinguished speakers and experts from various parts of the country whose insights and experiences will enrich our understanding and open a new path of learning and collaboration. I welcome our distinguished keynote speakers, Professor Dr. Anjan Chakraborty sir, Director UGC Malaga Mission Teacher Training Center, University of North Bengal. Thank you, sir, for your coming. And in spite of your busy schedule, we are enlightened by you today in your keynote speech. Today, I also welcome a environmentalist, distinguished environmentalist, Sujit Raha sir, advocate, environmentalist, founder of Vasundhara Initiative, Siliguri, India. Thank you, sir, for your coming. We are enlightened by you. I also welcome our distinguished speakers, Professor Lakxmikanta Padhi, Department of Philosophy, University of North Bengal. And also, I welcome Mokaram Hossain, National Awardee winning Botanist, Director of Bangla Academy, Bangladesh. I welcome Pamela Vicentin, International Instructor, Yoga and Meditation, Art of Living, Argentina. So here we have gathered here our participants and delegates. Your enthusiasm and commitment to academic explorations are what make the gathering vibrant and impactful. This seminar is not just a platform to present ideas, what a space for mutual learning, collaboration, and innovation. This seminar brings together two vital dimensions in our existence: yoga, the ancient Indian science of a union between body, mind, and spirit, and environmental education, the modern call for sustainable coexistence with nature. In an age where trace ecological degradations, disconnection from nature are increasingly common, the future of this discipline offer a powerful solution for creating balanced, conscious, compassionate individual and society. Yoga nurtures our inner well-being, while environmental education reminds us of our role towards the planet. Together, they form the foundation for holistic living, where personal health, societal harmony, and ecological sustainability go hand in hand. This international gathering reflects our shared concern and collective responsibility for addressing global challenges. Together, through this thoughtful discussion and intellectual exchange, we hope to foster new ideas and promote sustainable, holistic approach to life and learning. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you. Let us make the most of the opportunities and make the seminar be fruitful, inspiring, and a memorable experience for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Sir, for this welcome address to our distinguished speakers and the participants. So, as Principal Sir has just said, that our chief guest for today's event is Sri Gautam Dev Sir, Honorable Mayor, Siliguri Municipal Corporation. He will be joining us in a short while from now. We are waiting for his arrival. And other speakers for this event and for the first plenary session. Before the plenary session, we have the keynote address to be addressed by Professor Dr. Anjan Chakraborty. Then we have in the plenary session one, we have two invited speakers, Professor Dr. Lakxmikanta Padhi and Sri Sujit Raha. And in plenary session two, our international speakers will be joining us via Zoom platform, where we will be invited by Professor Dr. Nelamangala Raghuram, then Mokaram Hossain and Pamela Vicentin. So this is going to be a memorable event for all of us, as I suppose. So may I now have the honor to invite our guests on the dais. Please, Principal Sir, please. Principal is requested to escort our esteemed speakers, Anjan Chakraborty Sir and Sujit Raha Sir, to grace the dais. Thank you, sir. সো এবারে অতিথিদের মাননীয় অতিথিরা আসন গ্রহণ করেছেন। এবার আমরা তাদের একটু সামান্য কিছু সম্মানীয় উপহারের মাধ্যমে তাদেরকে বরণ করে নেব। সো our keynote speaker Shri Anjan Chakraborty, Professor Dr. Anjan Chakraborty sir, তাকে বরণ করে নিচ্ছে সঙ্গীতা ঘোষ, অন্বেষা, সাদা পরিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছে। নাও মেমেন্টো ফ্রম দ্য কলেজ, a token gift and a bag. Now I'll call Trisha to hand over a potted plant. These plants are not purchased. These have been grown in our own college garden. And we have a very small medicinal garden, plants garden also that we have developed. It's a very small one. But we feel happy when we give something from our home made with our own hand. Thank you, sir. Now it's the time to felicitate our Sri Sujit Raha sir. Once again, I call Shongita, Onnesha, and Trisha. Shongita খাদা পরিয়ে দিয়ে বরণ করে নিচ্ছে। স্যারের হাতে একটি মেমেন্টো এবং ব্যাগ তুলে দেওয়া হচ্ছে। তৃষাকে অনুরোধ করবো এগিয়ে এসে স্যারের হাতে গাছটি তুলে দেওয়ার জন্য। When the theme of the seminar is related to environmental education, then Siliguri B.Ed College is pleased to think from this perspective. Thank you, sir. This is a very small gift, but it has been done with our heart. We are waiting for our chief guest, Sri Dept sir. Sir. Now, we have also one, this is what we can say, this is a symbolic gesture that we all should take care of the environment in which we are born, we have been nurtured, we are developing, and with which we will be united after our death. So, as a symbolic gesture, we have kept a potted plant, and I'll now request our honorable guest to water the plant with their pure hands. Sir, please. Sir, একটু জল দান করুন। Our trainees have prepared a song written by Rabindranath Tagore, কিন্তু সেটা বহু বিজয় কেতন উড়াও গানটি নয়, অন্য একটি গান। সে গানটা গাওয়া হোক, জল তো দেওয়া হয়ে গেল। Thank you, sir. Madam, please. Nita madam, I request you to water the plant. And I'm also requesting our convener seminar. Arindam Nishandada, please come. Anjan sir, S.B.C sir. Thank you all. Honorable Dept are requested to take their seats.
Morning to everyone. Now I will request our RQSC coordinator of this conference, Professor Dr. Raghuram, to deliver the address, RQSC latest address. It's on uh, year-long various work developments of this college. So I request Dr. Raghuram to deliver the RQSC address.
Thank you, Shobha, sir. Yeah. So, very I thank, first of all, I convey my heartfelt thanks for all the participants, our dignitaries on the dais, our participants, our patron, chief patron for giving us the scope, and our two very young and vibrant conveners of this program, Dr. Sourav Das and Konat Dotto sir, for organizing such a wonderful seminar. So, this is our this is not the first time that IQVC is presenting. So you can see in this picture that's what was the college at the beginning and how we have emerged as a one of the premier institution. So it was that day. It was a very thatched house kind of construction from where we have emerged as a building. Sir, that's it. So the journey began with this few gentlemen, most of them who were these were the first few gentlemen, most of them. So most of them were retired school teachers. Most of them were retired college teachers, but they came up with this noble cause of serving as this plain area of Siliguri to provide teachers training college because that was a high demand of the then teaching company because per district one B.Ed colleges were allowed and already Darjeeling has a college but that was in the hill area and in the wake of the disturbance at the Darjeeling due to the political turmoil, so the people of the plains they demanded one more college at the plain. But there were no building, there were no teachers. So in the nearby নরসিংহ বিদ্যাপীঠ আমরা সবাই জানি স্কুলটা কাছাকাছি আমাদের ট্রেনিরা যায়ও সেই স্কুলে আমাদের ইন্টার্নশিপ করতে. So in that school it was start as the night shift because after the day's duty those teachers and the I mean the staff and the supporting staff they started them and most of that was very voluntary kind of service which is very rare this today. So these three principles we had. The first one was late Sushil Kundu. তিনি শুরু করেছিলেন তারপর আমরা পেয়েছি as a principal late Professor Gopal Chandra Sarkar and then Dr. Pranav Krishna Chandra and now Sarangi sir. So the college is gradually is picking up its momentum. Next one. So IQAC was established in the year 2011 with a small grant with which we purchased some of the infrastructural elements and after that no grant was received but IQAC was established so we kept on going with a limited resource whatever could be done. This is our present formation of the IQAC since 2020-21. We have as per the UGC norms. So we have all the faculty members, they are the alumni representative, student representative, and governing body representative, and the faculty members. So we are managing our IQAC. Next. The objectives of the IQAC can be, if we objective wise we divide it, then first the planning, then executing, and then assuring the quality service in all spheres. Next. So this is actually a graphic presentation of how the IPSC functions. I hope that everybody knows here that first we invite the issues and ideas, then we go for implementation, and of course, the work structure through which we work. Next. The academic aspects for which the IQAC gives the most importance, and for which to help the we have the academic council, then we have the our program learning objectives, our course learning objectives. Then we follow the model approaches with the basic emphasis on the skill development and the values, of course, the values and attitudes. Next, the 7 point. These are the main pillars through which accuracy works. This is the curriculum aspects, teaching, learning, evaluation, research and outreach activities, infrastructure and learning resources, student support and progression, governance and leadership, management, and institutional values and best practices. Our chief guest has arrived to speak for. Thank you, So, this plantation which we started, that is not the very fragmentary one. We do this plantation not only in our college premises but also at the internship schools. Internship schools also, the principals are also has gone to the schools. We plant the kinds of medicinal plants like orchard tree, mahogany. These are the very costly trees. So we donate those because the college has orchard, very mature kind of orchard tree, but we have a lot of saplings to waste that. And this year also, Madam was there under Madam's leadership. We distributed to the local areas because orchard, the bark of orchard is of high demand for the heart disease. Next one, Shanu. So this is also a token of love and respect to the internship schools. We keep a very good touch with the internship schools. Next one. These were the very due to the pandemic also we did not stop. So these are our webinar, symposium, book publication. All these programs went on. স্যার এসে গেছেন আর বেশি আমরা দেরি করবো না internship school we also organize programs at internship schools. We encourage also the budding talents like the 5 internship schools where our trainees are sent for the internship. They are the toppers of the Madhyamik or the HS schools. We felicit them every year on the Teachers' Day. Educational tours, we conduct educational tours at different places. This year we went to Shantinikethan and incidentally that day fell on the International Women's Day. Wanted to make them aware the kind of women of the Tagore family. They were, the torch bearers of modern, education and enlightenment in the Tibetan Bengal families. So this way we conduct various things and shoto skip করো দেখে যাও ছবিগুলো. These are the pictures of our book publications. Then social awareness programs. Then community outreach activities on which we pay much focus. Then our sometimes trainees they are performing the Saraswati Pujo at the priest. So in the sense we are also breaking the gender bias. We train them. Sourav sir especially trained Anita madam so that the female priest they can perform the puja. Cleanliness is next to godliness. You can see the principal sir is also working with us to keep our surroundings clean because only planting trees are not enough. Cleaning the surroundings is also important. These were that how we coped up with very difficult situations like pandemic and everything. So this is also a glimpse of that. How change karo? Now diversity is our strength. This is one of the best practices that has been acknowledged by NAC. And another best practice is our blood donation camp. Where this is the second time we organize blood donation camp at our college where blood were donated by our faculty members. S.B.C is seen in this picture and our Origam has also donated blood and our alumni and present trainees. And these are some of the collaborations with RISE. We have we maintain more with RISE, with Raiganj B.Ed College, recently Susmita Cancer Society. This is our healthy bond. What we believe that next slide, that a healthy bond is the key to success. So we work together, we cook together, we serve together, and we stand together. This is the so this is the quality initiatives which are an ongoing process. This time also we are going to have a move with another B.Ed college. So check out but last is that issue. So with this, I just want to confirm that these were the small steps with which we have earned NAB B plus plus grade last year, and we are aiming to have more in future also. These are the small steps with which we are trying to make our college a better one, and of course, with your blessings and guidance, will be achieving that. Thank you all. So we were waiting for our chief guest of this event this morning, Sri Gautam Dev sir, Honorable Mayor, Siliguri Municipal Corporation, and sir has arrived. Now it's time for felicitation. So Joy Shmita, Avantika, and Tunuja, the memento, a bag, and Minu and Sumitra are handing over potted plants to sir as a token of our respect to sir. Thank you, sir. Now, I now our chief patron, Susmita Bose Moitra ma'am. It's the time for felicitation to our ma'am Smita. খাতা পরিয়ে দিচ্ছে একটি মেমেন্টো এবং ব্যাগ যেটি সেমিনার উপলক্ষে বানানো হয়েছে সেটি ম্যাডামের হাতে তুলে দেওয়া হচ্ছে এবং একটি চারা গাছ যেটি ম্যাডামের হাতে তুলে দিচ্ছে সুমিত্রা কেউ একজন এসে মেমেন্টো গুলোকে একটু এগিয়ে তাকে ফাঁকে পড়ে যাচ্ছে মেমেন্টো গুলো ঠিক সাইডে না বা ওই সাইডে রাখতে হবে পরে ক্লাস টাইম দিয়ে দেওয়া যাবে Now I'd like to request Sri Gautam Dev sir among Susmita ma'am to water the plant that has been kept as a symbol of this seminar. জয়ের কেতন উড়াও হে শূন্যে হে প্রবল প্রাণ and the entire we are standing and facing the global threat of desertification. Last year also the World Environment Day theme was Our Land, Our Future, in which our two of our alumni members they facilitated us with their lectures regarding the threat of desertification. So with this awareness will be we are sure that we'll overcome it. Now is the time for lighting the lamp. To do the honor, may I now request our principal sir to assist our guest, especially our chief guest of this event, Sri Gautam Dev sir. So please come forward and light the lamp. Also, I'd like to request Professor Anjan Chakraborty sir, Sujit Raha sir, Susmita Bose Moitra ma'am to join their hands so that the holy fire may lit up. আগুনের পরশমণি ছোঁয়াও প্রাণের ওই জীবন পূর্ণ করে Conrad sir, Sourav sir, Madam Doctor. Nita Madam, আসুন আছে তো ওরা ওই সাইডে যাও নিকিতা ওই সাইডে যাও Everybody is requested to, whenever you stand here, I'm in the trainees or the volunteers. So Raka Madam is doing the live streaming from there. So you should be careful lest you cover the camera zone. থাক না ম্যাডাম আপনার প্রতি আমি এখান থেকে করছি ক্যামেরা পুরো কভার করেছে সবাইকে রিকোয়েস্ট করছি ক্যামেরাটা একটু কভার না করে দাঁড়াতে, নাহলে আমাদের লাইভ স্ট্রিমিং চলছে, সেটা একটু অসুবিধা হয়ে যাচ্ছে। ওই পাশ থেকে এসে করুন দরকার হলে। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ, ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। আমাদের এই প্রদীপ প্রজ্বলিত হয়েছে। It is said that knowledge is illumination. With this hope, let's proceed towards the next part of the program. মেয়র স্যারকে আরেকটু কষ্ট দেব, এবার বক্তব্য রাখার জন্য ডাকবো। So now may I have the honor to request Sri Gautam Dev sir, the honorable chief guest. Sir, introduction. Though the name Sri Gautam Dev is a name class by itself, he is the successful son of the soil of North Bengal. Is a very popular name not only of Siliguri, Darjeeling or North Bengal, but of or West Bengal even, but a veteran face of Indian politics. But he is known for his involvement and commitment to our society, culture, and people's well-being. Sam needs no introduction, but it's my honor to say a few words about his long involvement in social work. Prior to his present involvement as a mayor, Shri Gautam Dev served as a minister in charge of Department of Tourism from the year 2016 to 2021. He has also served as the minister in charge of North Bengal Development, Uttar Bongo Unnayan Daftar, a newly formed department by Madam Mamata Banerjee, Honorable First Woman Chief Minister of West Bengal. He was the chairman of West Bengal Tourism Development Corporation Limited from 2017 to 19. Chairman of SJDA from 2013 to 16, Chairman of North Bengal State Transport Corporation from 2012 to 15, Chairman of ICDS of Darjeeling and Jalpaiguri districts, Chairman of Dinobandhu Mancha Advisory Committee, Chairman of Rogi Kolyan Samiti of North Bengal Medical College and Hospital and North Bengal Dental College also, and President of Managing Committee of numerous educational institutions, to name a few. Now, sir, just have your tea first, and we will call it. It is a 5 minutes, so everybody just have a 5 minutes break, and after that, sir will deliver his speech. স্যারের সম্পর্কে অনেক কথা বলেছি, যেটা বলা হয়নি সেটা হচ্ছে শুধু এই কালচার বা সংস্কৃতি, আই মিন পলিটিক্যাল ইনভলভমেন্ট বা সোশ্যাল ওয়েলফেয়ার, যদি এটা সোশ্যাল ফেয়ারের মধ্যেই পড়ে, কিন্তু যেহেতু আমাদের সেমিনারের বিষয়বস্তু পরিবেশ সুরক্ষার, সেখানে একটা কথা না বললেই নয়। এটা একমাত্র স্যারের লিডারশিপে সম্ভব হয়েছে যে একটা সম্পূর্ণ গাছকে তার ক্ষতি না করে তুলে নিয়ে আরেকটা জায়গায় আবার মানে প্রতিস্থাপন করা। এর জন্য স্যারের সত্যি মানে উদ্যোগের জন্য একটা খুব বড় হাততালি দেওয়া উচিত।
Very good morning to everybody. Today, really, I just passed away from this area to drop my daughter Shreya to for Bangalore in the morning, and I was so tired, and I feel uh, very pain. I just developed uh, spondylitis number 5 and 7. So I'm planning to go to Delhi for better checkup of this all these things. But the very subject of this uh, seminar, the environment, plastic free world, plantation, which is the subject. It touches my heart, and I am working throughout my life for the cause of environment. Just to go and visit College Para Park since 1988. At that time, we don't have surplus money, but uh, willpower makes everything possible. At that time, we have planted thousands of trees. Those trees are now they are grown up, and it helps hosting and maintaining the temperature of this area. After that, my department has been switched off from North Bengal development to tourism. Tourism is a subject, and now after IT, the job opportunity in tourism is the second largest one. And North Bengal is the place. It is the place for tourism to discover new upbeat areas, promoting homestays and making the area green. This Guadalajara is the project Honorable Chief Minister has entrusted me to develop, and I, with my department, start to develop. It is now not almost completed, but I start to make Guadalajara visible in the tourism map of India and the globe. And the another area, it is my best child. Of course, I took the support of Honorable Chief Minister, and I must say, at that time, 11 to 21, whichever program I took, not a single one program Mamata Banerjee differs. When this secretariat established there at Fulbari, first of all, our plan was to establish it at Uttarayan, near Uttarayan, 5 acre lands we have procured. But CM Madam said that the area where a movement took place and two laborers, tea workers were killed. So this will be not the proper place. You just search out another place and start. Just believe the branch secretary, the first of its kind in India, without having any inspection from any officers from Calcutta. When I just informed Didi that we have chosen a 10 acres of land just by the side of NTPC and Power Grid, where you used to stay. Didi said, okay, go ahead. And he instructed the Chief Secretary Sanjay Mitro that instead of PWD, North Bengal Development Department will carry forward the work. When Chief Secretary said that the department has no engineer, just newly built department. How it could be possible? Honorable Chief Minister said it is, আমাকে বললেন যে তুমি কি পারবে? আমি বললাম দিদি পারবো। Honorable Chief Minister said, one Gautam said, it is uh, he who can do the job. Let's see whether he can complete this program or not within 14 months. We have completed the Uttar Kanna, and every time when Didi, she used to stay at Kanna street, and every time she says that this is a beautiful place created by Gautam. If this kind of secretariat be possible at Calcutta, then I will stay there instead of staying in my house. It is something which I am just stage about. The entire thing is based on greeneries, the landscaping that creates the thing some difference from other projects. Instead of tall building, the 2-story, 3-story hill like buildings, and we do it. The Bengal Safari Monanda Sanctuary, Kashian Division. I thought once I visited the place, the name was Surya Park. One foreign bird was there, one momo shop, very good momo was available at that time, and some deers. I was thinking about one, if it is possible to create a zoo over there. And the idea came to my mind in the fine morning when I was reading my newspaper Uttar Bango. One small child, she wrote a letter to Ashok Bhattacharya যে কাকু আমাদের শিলিগুড়িতে ঘোরার জায়গা কম, আমাদের কি একটা চিড়িয়াখানা তুমি করে দিতে পারো? Ashok replied next day or day after যে নিশ্চয়ই আমি চেষ্টা করব তুমি একটা চিড়িয়াখানা পাবে। That was my mind, and I asked the Chief Secretary to meet me, Mr. Sharma, Madhya Pradesh Cadre Officer, IFS, and I asked him whether it is possible to create a. That time I don't have any idea this kind of open safari. I thought some zoo, the cages were there, will be there, some birds, animals will be available to see, that kind of. But Mr. Sharma, he is a very capable person, and he was Member Secretary Zoo Authority of India. He came here and he told me, if you sanction 15 crores, then I can make a beautiful open air safari. 29 hectares means 600 acres, not less than Uttaran area we took. And firstly, we sanctioned from Uttaran 15 crores, and then from tourism 4 crores. And now the Bengal Safari is one of the best destination to see. Online ticketing most of the time in the pujas or summer holidays. My friends from Calcutta called me and said, Gautam, 10-15 ticket লাগবে. We are moving towards Siliguri and to see the Bengal Safari. তুমি এই ব্যবস্থাটা করো। Once the 4 calves of tiger, one suddenly died, At that time, Mamata Banerjee was in Darjeeling. He called me up. গৌতম তোমার বাঘের বাচ্চা মরে গেছে, তুমি এখানে বসে কি করছো? জাস্ট গো এন্ড সি ইওর বাঘের বাচ্চা। দিদি আমার না, ওই তোমারই বাঘের বাচ্চা, তুমি দেখো। তো একটা বাঘের বাচ্চা মারা গেছিল। ডোন্ট একটা বাঘের বাচ্চা মারা গেছে, ও জন্ম থেকেই। ও মর্টালিটি রেট ইজ ভেরি লো, 40%, 30%, এখানে 50-60% আছে। তো ওটা হাড় দুর্বল ছিল, রক্ত ক্যালসিয়াম দেওয়া হয়েছিল, কিন্তু বাঁচেনি। ঠিক আছে, তো now it is one of the successful program. Not only that, if it is not being created, then the position of this jungle area would be the area of Boykontopur forest, where the Bajra, the Devi Chodurani, Bhavani Pathak. Now it is really history, but it is really, it could not be possible to protect the garden from the miscreants unless and until we protected it with this project over there. Biodiversity comes back, new plants are growing there, and it's a place where we protected the nature also. This year we have formulated one SOP in the corporation and sanctioned 15,000 to each and every ward, asking them, requesting them to plant trees at least 25 each, and photographs to be sent to the corporation, and we will review it after 6 months, whether the trees are growing or the trees are not there. Apart from that, 2 months, July and mid-August, in our main areas, we will be planting trees. At least we have decided 10,000 trees, and as you know very well, our one project is there on to water supply, STP, water body rejuvenation. That is the area looked after by Government of India, 33% share, 5% ULB, and 62% state government. So state government's program, at this time, the state government should have, they have decided with the help of SSC, 10,000 trees will be planted, and the budget is 1,30 lakhs. Each and every SSC group member will get remuneration if she is able to grow the tree. We have already started, and we already organized Nodi or Prakriti Utsav, and in this Utsav we have already planted 100 trees just beside Sujit Park. We are able to grow 800 trees. Ward number 43, Pokas Nagar. So we are trying. It is not hardly possible for one corporation or one institute to make green visible. If people are not aware, people are not supportive, it cannot be possible. And one thing which ma'am asserted, that is the replantation. We have started, instead of chopping off, replantation may take place. The cost is 7,000 and 7,500. After successful replantation, in PWD works. They have sanctioned, incorporated this kind of amount of their project. So, near about 200 trees, Siliguri Municipal Corporation is able to replant and successfully replant. So, it may be the model of our state and country. In Siliguri College, we have shifted one Botanist, and Padhi Chakraborty, his house is now converted trees. We replanted it to Siliguri Girls College, and many trees were replanted by the side of Sudarshan Park and Shitola. And in Bardhaman Road, we have also replanted many of this kind of trees. And this is our unique project. We are procuring modern equipment to make it successful. And so far, plastic free matters. I must say that the level of reducing the plastic, we cannot reach that optimum. But we take all possible steps with our citizens, and we will vigorously make our effort visible to each and every door, every market, every public places, for the campaigning, for the banning of plastic production, storage, sale, and use. And after that, after 3 or 4 months, we have no other option but to impose fine those who are selling, those who are using this public plastic bag. Instead of public bag, we have procured jute kind of bag, less high price compared to this single-use plastic, but this bag made of what I can say, kagoje thoma, but made of jute, made of several others eco-friendly products, we can do it. And the habits should be practice should be taken place for using bags when we move to the market for purchasing aloo, potal, piyaj and fish. We should take one bag. It is washable bag. In our childhood, we used to take that bag. Now, with khali hat, empty hat, AO, and taking away. This is not proper. So, from the educational institute, school, college, post-graduation level, university, we are moving towards plastic-free environment, more trees, more greeneries, and reducing of carbon footprint, reducing of using air condition 4 rooms, 4, 5 ACs. This is not needed actually. That should be the cause of our pollution at many levels. And in this regard, I must say, I will approach our then Irrigation Minister Patron, who is the noted person for Dama, to take Chorabari, Fuleshwari, their book of records action plan. They sanctioned 10 crores. The Fuleshwari and Chorabari, we have constructed 19 6 feet high netting, preventing throwing in the river and excavation, huge plastic and other articles. After excavating, we have found it, and that will be managed by us, and we appeal to all the people after excavating the area. Don't waste the area. Don't throw this kind of waste in the river. I have visited many places in Bengal. I found the position of river not like that. But we took the action. Now we go to Mahananda. Every time people, while moving, avoiding Mahananda for nature's call, for bad smell and everything. Now people, they are love traveling, moving in the morning walk and in the evening. You just go and see from Mohanlana Lane to Sujit Park. It's a very nice place. Young boys, they are playing, and every Saturday and Sunday, Sandharati is taking place in Mohanlana Ghat, and we are transforming our main river bed into a very good, habitable, eco-friendly places. And apart from that, the Parvati Ghat, the Hanuman Ghat, the Balaram and Nath parks by side of river Mananda, we have already created the area very nicely with the help of our citizens. I took much time and because this subject, which is very favorite subject of mine, and it is the subject which I is to love, to talk with, and I every day we are working for the better environment, for plastic-free area, and I do hope that with the support of our youngsters, our students, our professionals, our different kind of works of life, with the support of everybody, we can convert our Siliguri and emerge our Siliguri plastic free, environment friendly, one of the best area in India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us. You told at the beginning of your speech that you are suffering from spondylitis. So, despite your ill health and your so busy schedule, you have taken out some time for us, and you have enlightened us with not only any single, the perspective regarding our environmental conservation and our awareness. It was really a journey. With your speech, with your vocal speech, we went on a visual journey from that, the tiger walk and the tiger cap, there's a desire of the chief minister to stay in such kind of greenery and Bengal suffering. So we have taken us on a journey, sir, on an environmental ride. Thank you so much, sir. Siliguri B.Ed College is always blessed with the presence of sun. Yeah, with small occasions, whenever it's hello, hello.
About Apart from that, we have already taken two projects. One is to make the green field, the biomining projects. First phase is completed. Several godown, car washing area, animal hospital, and FSTP, liquid waste management, is now operational. And more important, that is phase waste management. We have already earmarked 5 acres of land and one agency, those who are managing phase waste at Calcutta, starting in the regime of Chotibabu. This agency is being entrusted to manage the 5 acres land phase waste management. And so far the legacy waste, rest of the legacy waste, government had sanctioned 64 crores, and another chief minister last time visit, she has inaugurated the program, and 1st July, all machineries will be accumulated, and from 15 July, the biomining project is being started, but the time period is 18 months. After completing this legacy waste into manure or other byproducts, 2-3 acres of land we are planning to convert a beautiful rose garden and other flower gardens, and another lands we can be used for some other purposes. Peace haven will be there. Actually, 28 acres lands are there, but after encroaching, it reduces now 21 acres of land are there. And STP, we are working water, polluted water from river and convert it. STP 3 is about to start, and in the month of September, I am glad to announce that STP 3 with the cost of 18 crores will be operational, and the water that will be used for making building, gardening, road washing, etc. The water which now we are using, per liter cost is 12 to 30. This drinking water from full body. So we have planned to use the reused pollution-free water from STP 3 and STP 2. 64 crores project again, and it is completed by 26 March, April, and STP 1 at that time no land was available, but we earmarked a land near Matigala. Project is 230 crores, and the land is being earmarked by the UDMA, and the work will be start, I think, before Puja. That is my purpose to say that in all matters, and after December and 26, 2-3 flyovers, another road connectivity, Siliguri will be changed. Now the situation is something adverse, as because of the pain of development we are suffering. This is the time we are suffering as because of UGC-MMTTC. You cannot imagine 2-3 years back, 200 crores project under the getting electricity, first phase, and second phase will be 300 crores. And say drinking water 511 crores program in the pipeline, and 300 crores another for laying pipeline to each and every house. With the same pipeline, not this kind of asbestos pipeline. So this kind of work were able to start with, but when it will be completed at that time, I will be not there, but some person will be there, and Siliguri will be changed like anything. Actually.
Thank you so much, sir. It is a common saying that the man who plants the trees does not enjoy the leaves of the tree, but the generations after generation enjoy that place. So, under your leadership, Siliguri is changing, will change, and our future generations will be indebted to your efforts, sir. Thank you so much. May I now have the honor to request our chief patron, Madam Susmita Bose Moitra ma'am, to say a few words for encouraging us under ma'am's able leadership and consistent encouragement. We are moving towards, we are there to take very, though our resource is very limited, but we have dared to dream big. We are there to walk on just straight on a long walk under ma'am's guidance and consistent effort. So, ma'am, may I now invite you to say a few words, ma'am, please. A very good morning to all of the participants, our chief guest, honorable mayor, এখানে আমাদের যারা রয়েছেন, আমাদের প্রিন্সিপাল স্যার, আমাদের সুজিত রাহা মহাশয়, আমাদের অর্জুন চক্রবর্তী মহাশয়, আমাদের এই কলেজের সমস্ত অধ্যাপিকা, আমাদের নন টিচিং স্টাফ, যাদের ছাড়া আমরা একেবারেই এই সেমিনারকে fruitful করতে পারতাম না। As a governing body president, from the day one, আমরা এটাই চেষ্টা করেছি আপনাদের সবার সঙ্গে থেকে যে এই কলেজ যেন আরো আরো অনেক বেশি ডেভেলপ করতে পারি। অনারেবল মেয়রের প্রচেষ্টায় আমরা এখানে একটা সমস্যা হয়েছিল, যেটা আমাদের 9 লাখ রুপিস একটা ফান্ড আমরা পেয়েছিলাম বিল্ডিং কনস্ট্রাকশনের জন্য। অনারেবল মেয়রের মধ্যস্থতায় আমরা আমাদের পাশের যে মাঠ, সেই মাঠে আমরা সেই লিটার একটা 400 স্কোয়ার ফিট মতো শুরু করেছি, এবং এখনই আমার সঙ্গে অনারেবল মেয়রের কথা হল যে অলরেডি আমাদের যে সেই প্রায় চিফ ইঞ্জিনিয়ারের ঘরে আছে, প্রধান মেয়র আমাকে বললেন যে ব্যবসা বলি আমাদের সেটা স্যাংশন, যদি সেটা হয় তাহলে সরকারি ভাবে আমরা খুব তাড়াতাড়ি স্টার্ট করতে পারবেন। এবং পেমেন্টটা পাচ্ছি না, তো আমাদের 550 স্কোয়ার মিটার যে বিল্ডিংটা লাগবে সেটা আমরা আমাদের মেয়রের কাছ থেকে সেই সহায়তাটা আমরা পেয়ে করেছিলাম। আমরা এটা আজকের যে আমাদের সেমিনারের বিষয়বস্তু জীবনচর্চার উন্নয়নে যোগ শিক্ষা এবং পরিবেশ বিজ্ঞান। আজকে আমি বক্তব্য বলবো শুধু কথা বলবো। কবি সুকান্ত ভট্টাচার্য লিখেছিলেন ছাড়পত্র কবিতাটি। সেই ছাড়পত্র কবিতায় প্রত্যেকটা লাইন যেন আজকে 1955 সালের পর, now we are in 2025, each and every words, each and every lines are very much coming to our this seminar. উনি লিখেছিলেন যে শিশু ভূমিষ্ঠ হলে আর বাঁধে তার মধ্যে ভাবনাহীন সে খেয়েছে ছাড়পত্র, আমাদের বিশ্বের দ্বারে তাই ত্যাক্ত করে অন্ধকার জন্ম মাত্র চিৎকারে খর্বযোগ্য নিঃসহায় তবু পুষ্টিবদ্ধ হাত উত্তোলিত উদ্ভাসিত কি এক দুর্বোধ্য প্রতিজ্ঞায়। সে ভাষা বোঝে না কেউ, কেউ হাসে, কেউ বা করে মৃদু তিরস্কার। আমি কিন্তু মনে মনে বুঝেছি সে ভাষা পেয়েছি নতুন চিঠি আসন্ন যুগে। পরিচয় পত্র পড়ি ভূমিষ্ঠ শিশুর অস্পষ্ট
কুয়াশা ভরা চোখে এসেছে নতুন শিশু, তাকে ছাড় দিতে হবে স্থান জীর্ণ পৃথিবীতে, ব্যর্থ মৃত আর ধ্বংসস্তূপ পিঠে চলে যেতে হবে আমাদের। চলে যাব তবু যতক্ষণ দেহে আছে প্রাণ, প্রাণ ফলে পৃথিবীর সরাব জঞ্জাল, এ বিশ্বকে, এ শিশুর হাসযোগ্য করে যাব আমি নবজাতকের কাছে, এ আমার দৃঢ় অঙ্গীকার। অবশেষে সব কাজ সেরে আমার দেহের রক্তে নতুন শিশুকে করে যাব আশীর্বাদ, তারপর হব ইতিহাস। সেই আমাদের সেই জীর্ণ পরিবেশ থেকে নবজাতকের বাসযোগ্য করে যাওয়ার যে প্রক্রিয়া, আমরা যেদিন ভূমিষ্ঠ হই সেদিনকে, যেদিন আমাদের সেদিন পর্যন্ত যদি আমরা নিয়ে আমরা যদি পরিবেশকে সুন্দর রাখি তবে সুস্থ থাকবো। আর সুস্থকে বজায় রাখার জন্য যোগ শিক্ষা অঙ্গিভাবে জড়িত। তাই এটুকু বলে সকলকে ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আমার কথা শেষ করছি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your speech. It was a lesser speech, more than self-awakening, a call for self-awakening. যেটা হয়তো সাস্টেনেবল ডেভেলপমেন্টের মূল কথা, যে we should utilize our resources, we must enjoy our resources, but not at the cost of the future generations. অর্থাৎ ভবিষ্যৎ প্রজন্মকে তাদের জন্য একটা অসুখ ভবিষ্যৎ রচনা করে আমরা কখনোই আজকের সম্পদকে আমরা সেরকম একটা যথেচ্ছ ভাবে আমরা ব্যবহার করতে পারি না। With this responsibility and every privilege, enjoying every privilege comes with a sense of responsibility. Ma'am's speech was a clarion call to our conscience so that we should work hard to make our future generations safe and healthy. Thank you, ma'am. Now it's time to almost we are at the end of the inaugural session, and next we are going to start our keynote address. But before that, we need to introduce the theme of today's seminar. The theme of today's seminar, the title, as we know, that it is a blended kind of, we have made a mixture of these two kinds of education, yoga education and environmental education. And I'm reminded of Rabindranath Tagore's one song where he has wonderfully amalgamated these twin the themes. বিশ্ব সাথে যোগে যেথায় বিহারো, সেইখানে যোগ তোমার সাথে আমার। এই যোগও আছে, এর মধ্যে সে বিশ্বের সাথে নিজেকে মিলিয়ে দেওয়াও আছে। এই বিশ্ব ছাড়া আমরা নই, আমরা ছাড়া বিশ্ব নয়। To introduce the seminar theme, I now request Dr. Sourav sir, one of the conveners of the seminar, to come up on the stage, sir, and introduce the seminar theme. Sorry.
Good afternoon to everyone. This international seminar on yoga and environmental education for promoting holistic living. So it's organized by our IQAC means Shri College. So it's a time to the introduction of the theme. As you know, our topic is related to yoga and environment. Yoga, the idea of the yoga philosophy is approaching of the well. First, yoga, Yoga Sri, that is yoga Anushasana. That means yoga is a discipline. Discipline can not কেন করবো, কেন আমরা অনুশাসন করবো, সেটাও উনি উত্তর দিচ্ছেন। চিত্ত বুদ্ধি it controls our mind. How? কিভাবে? ইয়ানা নিয়ানা আসana জানায়না প্রত্যাহার ধারণা ধারণায় Sarangi. This is the sound yoga. Feelings of yoga. এই সমস্ত কিছু বিষয়ে আমরা আমাদের লেকচার এখানে নির্ধারণ করবো না অনেক কিছু লিখে গেছিলাম কিন্তু সময়ের জন্য আমরা এই বিষয়ের মধ্যে প্রবেশ করবো না শুধু দুটো কথা যোগের জন্য বললাম এনভায়রনমেন্টাল এডুকেশন ম্যাডাম একটু আগে রবীন্দ্রনাথের কথা বললেন যিনি প্রেসিডেন্ট ম্যাডাম সুকান্ত ভট্টাচার্যের কথা বললেন আমি রবীন্দ্রনাথের আরেকটি গানের কথা বলছি একবার দেখুন রবীন্দ্রনাথ বলছেন কিভাবে আমরা পৃথিবীকে ভালোবাসতে পারি তিনি বলছেন আমি তোমারই মাটির কন্যা জননী বসুন্ধরা মানে বসুন্ধরাকে আমরা মায়ের সঙ্গে তুলনা করছি কতখানি ভালোবাসছি না কত পবিত্র জানি যে তুমি সব শেষ কতখানি তিনি পবিত্র এবং তার সঙ্গে তিনি কি বলছেন তোমার মুখে যারা বসে আছে তারা কোন অবদানতির করে তারা তোমারই তুচ্ছ করে তোমাকে দেখ তারা কোন সঙ্গে যায় অ্যাকচুয়ালি সব হয় না তার যা কিছু আছে তিনি ওকে তুমি সমস্ত কিছু আর তার থেকে বড় করে আমার এই সমস্ত কিছু নিয়ে আমার স্পিকাররা আছেন আমাদের গ্লোবাল অ্যাড্রেসে আছেন ডক্টর অঞ্জন চক্রবর্তী এবং আমাদের কার্টার যে ইনভাইটেড স্পিকার্সরা আছেন সেখানে প্রফেসর ডক্টর লক্ষ্মীকান্ত পাঠি আছেন এবং মিস্টার সুজিত রাহা আছেন এবং ইংলিশ থেকে যিনি আছেন এবং একই সঙ্গে রাঘুরাম স্যার তো তাদের সবাইকে ঘোষণা তোমাদের সঙ্গে লিপ্ত হওয়ার জন্য I might be and I believe that these exchanges of discussion and the ideas সেই চয়নের লক্ষ্যে যেখানে বলছে আমরা বলতে পারবো যোগ এবং এই পরিবেশ বিদ্যা সমস্তটা যোগ শিক্ষা পরিবেশ বিদ্যা সামগ্রিকভাবে আমাদের জীবনচর্যার উন্নতি ঘটাবে আমি এই ইনভারনমেন্ট সেশনের সমালোচনা করছি এবং সেশন কিনোট সেশন ফার্স্ট সেশন ফার্স্ট টেকনিক্যাল সেশন কিনোট স্পিচ this oh the illustrations. Thank you, Eva.